Her hair's all nice and brushed out again. I'm ready to show you this next style. For this style, you will need to know how to French braid. So if you don't know how to do that, I suggest you go get something right now. I'm going to change my camera angle so you can see what I'm going to be doing better. And so basically what you're doing is like a one-sided French braid where you only pull hair from one side, if that makes any sense at all. I don't really know. It's kind of hard to do like that. So yeah. Hi guys, and welcome to Vanilla and Vinegar. Today we are doing a video all about Addie, who is admittedly one of the best American Girl doll characters ever. I just got my Addie. If you want to see me unbox her, go click right there. Anyway, let's start on how to take care of the hair of this beautiful girl. Two little disclaimers. This video is more of a hair ideas video and then kind of how to do the hairstyle. It's not really how to do each hairstyle, since I don't want to make the video too long. If you're having trouble with any of the hairstyles, in the comments, ask me and I will tell you a good method video that tells you how to do that hairstyle better. Now, as soon as I joined AGIG, the first thing I heard, not AGIG, AGTube, the first thing I heard was don't buy Addie, her hair is very unmanageable. This is my Addie's hair. Her hair's been in two French braids for a few days, and let me just turn her around. It's not that bad, actually. I brushed it before I did it, and I'll show you how I brush her hair. Oh, child. Here in a second. Anyway. But her hair's not that manageable. If you still think her hair's unmanageable, this video is going to prove you wrong. First of all, you need some water and a brush. I'm using the American Girl brush. This is a Pleasant Company one, and this is my spray bottle. It used to have hairspray in it, and it's just like a mister bottle. I'll start with the hair. Let me see if you can see this. Yeah, you can. With the bottom of the hair. And I want to mist it pretty heavily. I'll show her face as I get closer. Mist the hair, all the pieces of the hair you're doing pretty close. You want to do it in sections so you can see the water droplets on it. Then I'll take my brush and very gently from the bottom up, and I'll just go to the bottom, and then don't pull too hard, and again, but you need to pull kind of the right amount. You'll figure it out the more you use her hair. I just find brushing it with water makes it so much more manageable. I know a lot of people use water on all their dolls' hair, and honestly, I might start now that I have water set aside for her hair. If you find a knot, just lift your brush out, don't yank it through. And that's basically all you do for her hair. I think it looks a lot nicer. As you can see, this is the piece I brushed. This is the piece I haven't brushed. So I'm going to go ahead and brush all of her hair, and then I'll be back to you guys in a few minutes. Bye! Okay, so all of her hair has now been brushed out. As you can see, it's very straight. I can get my fingers to it, but I'm not going to do that too much because I don't want to hurt the hair. Starting off with my absolute favorite hairstyle to do in her hair, which is kind of like a twist-ish style. I don't really know what it's called. If you do, tell me in the comments, I guess. I don't really know. You need to get a piece of hair and divide that piece of hair in two. Pull one piece of the hair over the other and then under. So you're always pulling the hair on the left over the one on the right. So loop it over and then pull out. I actually got some extra hair here because it's kind of hard to do this without your face in the camera. Making this kind of nice and even twist. I'll be doing these styles kind of easiest to hardest. So if the style is too difficult for you, you can watch to the end, but you might not be able to do the styles to the end. I'm just twisting the hair. Can you still see this? Yeah. All the way to the very bottom, and then I'll just let go. One of the things I love about Addie's hair is how easy it holds styles, and so that's what the finished twist looks like. It's really pretty in my opinion. I love it. So, and the style that you can do with this is just go all the way around her head. I'll show you what that looks like. So that's what the style looks like. As you can see, I did smaller ones on the right side just so you can see them. I know it does look like they're going to fall out, but I promise you they won't. See, you kind of have to move them. I think this is so pretty, and now we're going to keep this style. You're going to leave only the two front pieces twisted and I'm going to take the rest out, but if you are just doing this style on your own, twist the front two sections and then brush the back half out. And I'll see in a second, I have to get the rest of her hair untwisted. So as you can see for this next style, the two front pieces of her hair are in those twists that I just showed you how to do. And now you're going to need a scrunchie. Take the sections of hair right besides the twists and pull them. I'm struggling to do all these styles today because I'm trying not to get away in the camera. Trying to get it to lay flat as possible in the back. Twist it up into a bun is what we'll be doing. I'm so sorry, this must be so awkward to watch. And pop your scrunchie on. For doll hair, I usually do my scrunchies tight. I know it's not the best idea to use human scrunchies for doll hair, but this is honestly my favorite style. I do it in my Addie's hair all the time. As you can see, the two front pieces are in twists, which I just showed you how to do, and then the back is just out, and her hair is in a bun. It looks so cute from pictures. I don't know, it looks very trendy in my opinion. So cute. Alright, on to the next style. Okay, so now that we have a good overhead angle, for this style you will need to get the top part of your hair, just sectioning it out so I have the top layer, as you would do if you were doing a French braid, and then section that into free parts. With these free parts, you're going to start braiding like you would with a French braid, and then once you're back to the left piece, loop over like the piece closest to the front. You're going to take some of the front side and add it in, exactly like you would do for a French braid. When you get to the other side, we're not going to take a hair from the rest of the head back. Do this and then only grab hair whenever you're on the front side. Do this until the braid is about the bottom of her face. I'll show you what mine looks like in a second. This next hairstyle is another one that we'll need this upward angle for, and for this one you'll just need a multitude of colorful rubber bands, just kind of in every color. I have about 6, yeah. Anyway, what you're going to do is grab the very front section and then a section from a little farther back on Addie's head. Pull them together so that they're touching and slip one of the colorful elastics on it. You want kind of a lot of hair so that the rubber band can be loose. Switch back and forth between what colors you use and stick another elastic on the hair and then pull the hair out so it's a little bubbly. I should have done a bit bigger piece of hair, but I think you get the idea. That's kind of what it looks like from the front, and just keep alternating colors like so. Honestly, this is a style that it's so 90s to me. It's very cute in my opinion. I've been seeing it a lot on AGTube, and the biggest thing is to make sure that the top rubber band is really, really high. So that's what that looks like. It got a bit bubbly, more bubbly down as I went. So yeah, let's move on to the next style. Style, which you'll again need your little rubber bands from the last style, is just to grab a piece of hair. And if you're having trouble with lots of flyaways, you can use your water and start braiding it just randomly on the head. I'd usually do about 2 little braids on each side. I also found on Addie's hair, it's a lot harder to get styles to come out. They stay in her hair very well. So just braid all the way down. Then when you've braided mostly down but you still have a decent end size, you're going to get a rubber band. I'm using a blue one because I want it to show up a lot in her hair. And then just tie it off. Like that. This looks so pretty. It would be really pretty with like 2 braids on each side. Symmetry. I like symmetry. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I style my Addie's hair. And if you don't have Addie, I hope this video made you want her. I don't know if these would work on other dolls like Addy or Melody, but you know, it never hurts to try. And I know this style definitely would. So yeah, bye. Again, I'm so glad to be back on HTube. Bye.